Have you ever seen something that instantly tells you our world used to look nothing like it does today? This map, drawn over 400 years ago, shows something that modern maps refuse to show. A magnetic mountain at the center of the earth. 4 massive rivers swirling around it. And a landmass at the North Pole that simply does not exist today. Or maybe it used to. This is Gerardus Mercator's map of the Arctic from 1595. The same Mercator who designed the map we still use today. But this version is different, very different. It shows the North Pole as 4 enormous islands divided by 4 rivers that flow inward toward a powerful vortex. And right at the center sits a mountain labeled the Black Rock, highest of all, a magnetic mountain, the supposed source of the Earth's magnetism. Ancient sailors believed their compasses pointed to this stone, not the North Pole we know today. How did Mercator know about this? Where did he get this information? That's where the story gets strange. Mercator claimed he based his map on a much older document, a book called Inventio Fortunata. Fortunata. It's hard for me to say. This book no longer exists. It vanished from history, but according to Mercator, it described a medieval monk who sailed deep into the Arctic in the 1300s. The monk claimed he reached the center of the world. He saw the magnetic mountain and wrote about tribes living on the 4 islands surrounding it. People today think this sounds like fantasy, but those same stories appear in Viking sagas, Arab records, and ancient mythology long before Mercator's was born. So the real question isn't whether Mercator was lying, it's whether ancient civilizations knew something about the Arctic that we don't. These 4 rivers aren't random. They appear in myths all over the world. The 4 rivers of Eden, the 4 rivers of Hindu cosmology, the 4 currents in Norse creation myths, the 4 streams flowing from Vergelmir, the root of the world tree, the 4 sacred directions of indigenous cultures. Every culture describes the world as having a center point from which 4 rivers flow. And this map shows that exact pattern right at the North Pole. But there's something else. If you look closely at these rivers, they form a shape that resembles the original swastika, the ancient symbol found in cultures across the entire world long before its modern corruption. The swastika meant something very different. The turning of the world, the rotation of the heavens, the axis of creation, the center of Earth. In other words, the North Pole, some researchers believe the swastika was originally a bird's eye view of the Arctic. with its swirling waters and 4 rivers spinning around a center point, the same shape you see in Mercator's map. And ancient cultures didn't just draw this shape, they worshipped it. So here's the question: if this map was made by the most respected cartographer in the world and based on older sources, why don't we see this geography on modern maps? Why did the 4 islands disappear? Why did the magnetic mountain disappear? Why did every map after the 1700s suddenly show only blank ice? Some believe the Arctic froze over during the Little Ice Age, hiding everything beneath miles of ice. Others believe these lands were destroyed in a cataclysm at the end of the last ice age, and some think governments even today restrict what we see at the exact center of the pole. There's one more strange detail. Modern satellite images rarely show a clear picture of the exact North Pole. There's often a black circle, distortion, or missing data. Coincidence? Maybe, maybe not. Mercator believed he was preserving the last pieces of ancient knowledge, a memory of time when the Arctic was not frozen wasteland, but a place of rivers, mountains, tribes, and powerful natural forces. A place ancient civilizations believed was the true center of the world. Whether this map reflects real ancient geography, a lost warm period of the Arctic, or the remnants of a forgotten civilization, one thing is certain. For thousands of years, humans all shared the same idea, that the world had a center, a sacred place, a place where heaven touches earth, and it looked exactly like this. So maybe the real mystery isn't why Mercator drew this map, but why we stopped believing in what it shows.